Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another episode of our Canterbury Bankstown Bulldogs career mode. But as always, it is that beautiful time of the year where the Bulldogs crew is we're gonna be in it, but we are focusing on the Bulldogs. It is time for the biggest series in rugby league, the biggest series in Australian sport, State of Origin. We're coming off two losses in season 1 and 2 with this Queensland side. We're going for redemption in season 3, but we hopefully, I haven't checked the rosters yet, but we get Daly Cherry Evans back. We've got to deal with Dylan Napa getting suspended first, unfortunately. And Josh Jackson's going to get suspended. So that's not the best, is it? But we'll simulate ahead, and it's time to select my 25-man squad for State of Origin. But continuing on with our actual Bulldogs career mode, unfortunately we have to take out 3 of our players for our simulated game against the Dragons. So good old Harry Grant, he's got to come out of the side. Poor bugger, but we'll look for, screw it, we'll chuck Custy in there. Why not? He's going to play there for Manly this year. Screw it. Josh Jackson unfortunately comes out because the old geezer is injured. So we'll chuck Toamunga on there. And we'll bring Napa out. We'll start Tolman and we'll bring Ogden on. So there are the changes. Captain, we'll give it to Kieran Foran. Why not? We'll give it to him. We'll see how we go in this simulated game. Pappin hasn't get selected for Origin. That's interesting. Or Junior Puller. But going up against the Dragons, so we're currently second last. We're missing a lot of players, though. We still get the win. Kieran Foran, a captain's man of the match performance. So that's quite good for us. But now picking our game for Manly. But now, ladies and gentlemen, it is time for State of Origin Game 1. This is our chance to finally clinch Origin, and we have the advantage for Game 1 here at Suncorp Stadium. We'll see what the Blues lineup is. It had changed very much from season 1 to season 2. We'll see how much it changes. So James Tedesco goes back into fullback. Luke Keary's been given the captaincy. The front row is the same. Interesting, actually. No Payne Haas there. Cameron Murray's the lock, so no Radley or Travojevic. And Boyd Cordner relegated to the bench. So it's an interesting team. Now, Cherry Evans is the captain, just forgot. But here's our back line. Valentine Holmes is the highest rated fullback in the game and actually has good form. So I've chucked him in. Plus, Pong hasn't really been doing much. For some reason, I still got Ben Hunt at dummy half. I just really liked him, and, you know, if he does bad, we'll chuck Harry Grant in the next game. But we'll see how these boys go. But this is the team I'm rocking with. Bit of a situation of who's good for me in games 1 and 2. And then a bit of real life stuff. But we'll see how we go. It is our chance to finally win Origin as the worst ever Queensland team. Thank you, Paul Gallen. After giving away that cheap penalty and not touching the ball for the first 10 minutes, hopefully we can hold him out here. Cameron Murray drops it. Ben Hunt, our first touch, and Ben Hunt's on the breakaway. Damien Cook misses the ankle tap. Bradman Best is chasing. Ben Hunt, Queensland's first touch of the ball in the Season 3 Origin Series, and it's a try. Ben Hunt has finally let us touch the ball. He's picked it up off an error, and that is the first try with our first touch. Can he get any better than that, ladies and gentlemen? What a start, and Val Holmes ain't missing this kick. Ladies and gentlemen, what a start. Munster goes short, and David Fifita goes straight through. You guys are probably so mad that I got Ben Hunt in here over Harry Grant, but Harry Grant just hasn't done it for me in the Doggies career. But Josh Papali goes straight through as well, so we'll shut up about that. But we're on the front foot here. This is only our second set with the ball, and we're going across the whole field. Munster goes to Ben Hunt short. Alright, let's see what the boys can do. Munster on the left-hand side. What can he do? Munster, one of the best players in the world. Munster goes long to Branko Lee, who can't get it away. What a first set, though. It's taken 15 minutes for us to finally, get a decent set of 6 underway as Munster puts the bomb up. Big Papi, put the hit on him. Yes, Big Papi. Oh, that's a knock-on. That's surely a knock-on. All right, let's score from the scrum. Let's go back to the old-fashioned scrum plays, all right? Cherry Evans feeds it. Tino will give it to Holmes. Holmes is going to go short to Branko Lee. He goes out the back to Munster. Munster puts the dummy through. Cameron Munster puts the dummy through. He's being chased. Will he get there? Yes, he will. Ladies and gentlemen, this is a terrific start. It's breaking my heart, but I had to pick Queensland. I did all the way back in August when I started this Dogs career. And maybe it's finally the season when we can actually win this bloody thing. We have looked so good every time we've touched the ball. Our defence has been rocky, but you know what? When you can attack so well, it doesn't matter. We've already scored 2 tries. We've had the ball for about 5 minutes in total. Munster now. What can he do? Oh no. Sideways cheese. It's going to do him already. Munster straight through. Back on the inside. That's not Ben Hunt. All right. Screw it. Cherry Evans, I haven't seen you all game, mate. What are you going to do for me? The GOAT is going to go for the 40-20. It's pretty shit, actually. GOAT, I expect better from you. Come on. I expect only perfection from the greatest player to ever put on a boot. Oh, Cameron Murray's made another shocking pass, but it's going to work out. Cookie goes straight through. Offloads it back on the inside to Keary. Oh my God. Damien Cook is tearing us up early on. They'll go left. Come on, boys. We've got to hold them out. God, we can't let them score. We just got the momentum back and chucked it away. God, but they are not looking good, are they? Besides breaking the occasional tackle, they're not looking good. Teddy's going to have open field season here. Oh, Lindsay Collins comes across to tackle his Roosters teammate if he's still there in this little gaming universe. As now Keary puts the kick off. Lindsay Collins tracks it down and then even say it's played at. I don't think so, but Fergo breaks one and Fergo's going to score under the post. That was abysmal. You just let... Who missed that tackle? Who missed that tackle? Let's go. Was it Fafita? I think it was David Fafita. God, are you kidding me? You can't tackle a winger? I know Fergo's good, but the guy scored one try in a whole season. And just like that, all our momentum is gone. Val Holmes, what can he do for me? He doesn't have to do much. Oh, it's going to be a decent hit up from him. It's going to be a decent hit up from the geezer. All right. Let's go. Cameron Munster goes, dies. Fair enough. I would die too if I had to play at Melbourne. No, it's a lie. Alright, Daly Cherry Evans goes to Gagai. Gagai can't win the 1v1. Cherry Evans, get me a redemption. 40-20 time. 40-20 time. Foreign does it for me. Oh, please, 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 please. Oh, it's a decent kick, but it's not the best. Now, whack Teddy. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. He's just broken 3 tackles, but Daisy Cherry Evans is the GOAT and tackles the other GOAT. Alright, GOAT has the ball. He's going to give it to Holmes, who does a little X play. Why would you run that line, Holmes? That's pretty silly. That's pretty silly. Cameron Munster. Going to go to Brenko Lee. Beautiful ball. Brenko Lee cuts back in. He does Tedesco. We're going to go 3 tries up. We're not up, but we're going to score our 3rd try of the match. We have looked so good in attack. And Cameron Munster looking like real life. Cameron Munster is putting on a masterclass. Cameron Munster, I would take you at the Bulldogs for $95 million if I had the Roosters salary cap. This will probably be the final play of the half, so we may as well do some hot potato. Actually, screw it, Cameron Munster, tip and chase. Gets taken out without the ball, ref. Oh, no, have I just let it try in? I may have just let it try in. No, Val Holmes makes the one-on-one tackle. David Feder, that's how you make a one-on-one tackle. But we are up for the first time in bloody how many games we've played and how many episodes of State of Origin with this Queensland team. I can finally say we are looking good and the better team. We shouldn't even be conceding out. We've had less possession. We've completed 7 out of 7. We've had 2 errors, which, to be fair, have been us defending. But we are looking so good early on. We can turn this into a kind of New South Wales smashing if we really wanted to, fellas. Cameron Munster, what has he got? Some all magic for us. He's going to go out wide. Oh, yes, he does. Yes, he does. He put Brenko Lee through a hole. He's doing everything. Everything he touches turns to gold. Cameron Munster, you are the man. And Xavier Coates picks it up into some sideways cheese. Not really. God, I haven't even needed to go to the GOAT because Cameron Munster's just a beast. We'll go to Gagai, who will go to Holmesy, who again, Holmesy. I just don't have a thing with the fullbacks, do I? Pappenhausen struggled last year in the Origin series. Ponga has struggled, but, you know, it might just be my play. But Cherry's going to go to Munster because Munster, everything he touches turns to magic. Tries to get the offload away. Maybe not this time, though. Bradman Best steaming down the sideway. Sideway? Well, he's still going. I mumbled up my words, and Bradman Best just brought about 50 tackles and scored. Maybe it's Origin. Maybe it's a legend difficulty. But how are players... You know, I can understand maybe Teddy. Not really Fergo. But Bradman Best just broke everyone's tackle. And now we find ourselves only with a 4-point lead. The fellas have to make their tackles. Otherwise, we're not going to win this game. This has been disastrous. I think we've had... I didn't check the missed tackles after this one. Morgan comes in on the field here with the GOAT, who goes straight through. The GOAT goes straight through. Oh, the GOAT. If only he had some support, boys. Where was it? Where was it? We'll give it to Morgan. He's just come on for Ben Hunt. Gives it to Munster because, of course, he does. And Munster's going to put it through Brenko Lee through another gap because Cameron Munster is the best ever. Because Cameron Munster makes a normal human being look worthless, because DCE, though, he doesn't. He doesn't make DCE look worthless. He goes straight through. He had no support again. Gaga was cut off by another Blues player. Kafusi was too slow to keep up with the greatest player of all time, Papali. He's going to KO out Munster. That's pretty gutsy. Try to go short for Feeder. You suck. And now Curtis Sirenen's going for a run. Oh, now Curtis Sirenen's gone for another run. Oh, it's forward pass. Thank God. Thank God. God. The fellas, defensively, got bloody Queensland. How the hell did you guys win Origin in real life? As Gagai now. That's why they got Gain Gagai. God, I can't even say my words. That's how keen I am for Origin. But DCE gives it to Cameron Munster, who makes everything good except then just then. But, you know, I want to keep the commentating going because there might be a cheeky play on this left-hand side. That's a full play. We have yet to score a point in the second half. There's a beautiful play down the right-hand side, but we give it up again. Of course, on first tackle, I lose the ball, and now the Blues are in best territory ever. Are you guys kidding me? Second half, we're a first half. Bulldogs are a second half team. Queensland's a first half team. If only we didn't miss every tackle, so therefore there was less pressure on me with the ball. Could you believe it? If we could actually make our tackles. There is not long left in Origin 1. Cameron Munster gets wrapped up on the line. We're only going to have about a few sets here. This one's sort of just about making some meters, and the best way to make meters is with sideways cheese. Michael Morgan goes straight through. He beats Tedesco in a 1v1. Oh, I have to take advantage. Oh, I love you, Chezar, but I go to Cameron Munster. Never mind, I went to Cherry Evans. Cherry Evans 40-20. I think he's outside the 40 anyway. Just please go out. Oh, it wasn't a 40-20. Oh, but you know what? The field position now is back with us. That's a beautiful run from Michael Morgan. And unfortunately for the GOAT, he was outside the 40, but that has a bit of a change of momentum, that one. New South Wales have thrown nothing at me this set, but here we go, of course. As soon as I say that, they've chucked it around. Clemmer comes on. It's a high tackle, and I wasn't even controlling him. New South Wales are going to have one whole set in our own half. This is what Origin's all about, folks. It's going to come down to this last set. Nathan Cleary finds touch. Is Nathan Cleary finally going to step up and bring his chin into the fold and lead the fellas to an Origin victory? Well, speak of the devil, it doesn't go to him. It goes to Clemmer instead. There is 5 minutes left in this game, ladies and gentlemen. They're going to have one full set. We have to hang on. Going to go to Cleary again. He's going to go short. Tina holds on to Sims. I so thought we were going to miss that tackle. Going to go left here again. Going to go out the back. Oh, surely that's a knock on. I bet you that touched one of our players. All right, Kiri's in position. Tino, get your ass back to market, you lazy prick. Clem, how? That's coming off their heads. This is cheating. Oh, my God. Cleary's going to looking for Tedesco at the back here, isn't he? No, he's going to take it himself. Nathan Cleary would have passed it to Tedesco. Now it's last tackle. Final play. If we hang on, we win. Val Holmes, sprint after Kiri. Oh, we didn't get there. Carl Felt, you've done nothing all game. Oh, Daly Cherry Evans makes the one-on-one tackle. The two best players in the competition meet. And Daly Cherry Evans with that one-on-one tackle will win it. Michael Morgan just run the clock down. He's going to go for a cheeky run. But we did it. We go 1-0 up in the Origin series. After a hard-fought victory, we finally get it done. And after 2 seasons of disappointment with the Queensland Maroons, we finally looked good, at least in that first half. And now, the fellas actually have a shot. I reckon we'll back us this year. We'll obviously simulate Game 2, and next episode we'll go back to the Doggies, but then the episode after will either be a decider or we'll try and sweep them. But yeah, the fellas, what a performance in that first half. Cameron Munster has to be man of the match. Look at that, possession-wise too. We more than doubled their tackles. We did have a few too many missed tackles. But ladies and gentlemen, there are your player ratings. So go hunt down who you thought was bloody good in this game. Thank you so much for watching, guys. If you are new, subscribe as well. As always, 30 likes for the next episode. We'll be going back to the Doggies. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you guys next time.